Hi guys, I've already tried to make this video twice tonight, and both times they haven't worked, and so I'm a little frustrated, but bear with me. Um, this is just a heads up to say, hi, I'm not dead. I'm still here. Um, I, well, it's kind of hard to explain. I haven't exactly been, I guess, okay with what I'm going through right now. And I wanted to let everybody know kind of what's on my mind. And so, I did kind of what I assume is funny. A little bit of a rant on Facebook, and I figured, hey, not everybody knows my Facebook, so I'll share my joy with you. And it's very sarcastic, you know. Hopefully people don't go, oh my god, she's such a jerk. So, I'll read it out to you, and I hope you enjoy this. The things at university I've learned so far. Number 1, living in res sucks. Especially if you're not the type to go out and get wasted out of their mind at 4 o'clock in the morning from Wednesday until Sunday night. I mean, what's not to love about the smell of pot lingering from the hangout under your window as it leaks into your insulated room and stinks up the place? I've learned to recognize the smell pretty well. Kinda smells like peanut butter. Anyways, number 2, I may not take criticism well, but it really hurts your self-confidence when an art teacher tells you that you're a failure at something you took a lot of pride in. And now I understand why some artists went crazy, because that doesn't just affect you, that affects your soul. Like, you can feel it all the way down, like, to the deepest part of you, and it hurts a lot. Number 3, you can get sick of fast food no matter how much you love pizza and Chinese. And it's like being in a restaurant, your favorite restaurant, you have to eat the food for the rest of your life. And you get pretty sick of it. I've lost my appetite quite a few times because I've gotten to the point where I can't stand the smell of deep fry. Even the fruit is starting to taste a little funky. Number 4, the people who try to help you always make it sound like they're against you, even if they aren't trying to, and you know all they want to do is help. It really sounds like it's you versus them. And I guess that one wasn't so sarcastic, but that's true. Number 5, sarcasm is an excellent way of trying to cope with the situation you're in. It doesn't help, however, when you try to use it over the internet, where no one understands that you're joking and they end up mad at you for the stupidest of reasons. So, I guess I'm going to have a very interesting talk tomorrow with several people about some comments I've made. Number 6, tears are like the bottomless cokes of Boston Pizza. They just keep coming and coming. I would assume they dry up, but they haven't. Hence the swollen eyes. Number 7, if you aren't old enough to sign your papers legally, it's kind of hard to be okay with living by yourself. Also with this, your rents still hold the cards, and it's usually 2 against 1 plus seniority. And I know they do it out of love, but it sucks. Number 8, don't limit yourself to reminding yourself of home with phone calls and pictures. That only makes life worse and more depressing than it should be. And don't overdo it either, because then that makes the situation that much more worse. Number 9, making up what seems like plausible reasons for why you should make a choice is often a very bad idea. Be honest with yourself. If you're not ready, you're not ready. There's always next year. There's always 5 years from now. There's always 10 years from now. You don't have to decide your life on the spot, which is what I assumed I would do. If you can't make a career out of a hobby, keep it as a hobby. Don't make a career out of it, especially if you can't take criticism. And, if you want to take a break after 13 years of school and you just want to enjoy what you have before you leave. It's a good idea. And number 10, squirrels, if you train them well enough, make excellent pets. I kid you not. I put peanut butter on my window, and the same 2 squirrels, Rocky and Bullwinkle, I've named them, they always come back. Like all the time I can recognize them now. It's kind of weird. And for some reason they like eating upside down. I don't know why. It's entertaining. Yeah, so I guess it was like my top 10 list of university. And I know for those of you who know what's going on right now, you guys probably have a better understanding about what's going on than I do. For those of you who don't, I am having issues with living in residence and with university itself, the classes, the whatever, issues with people, issues with teachers. And I figured something out about myself. University life really isn't for me. I mean, I know I look old, but guess what? I'm still 17. Right? My birthday's not till October. I'm not old enough to sign my papers or buy lottery tickets. Right? That should say something about growing up. Right? I'm not technically an adult yet. And I had considered dropping out, and that was on my mind. And I thought, this isn't right for me. I don't want to be miserable for 4 months. So I told my parents, and they said, sure. And then they changed their mind and said, no, last until Christmas. So I'm here until Christmas, I think. I hope I'm out of here by Christmas. Because this really isn't for me. Look, I learned something about myself. Isn't that exciting? That, and I can't take criticism well. And I don't know. I don't know how to word it, I guess. I'm just hoping I'm gonna try to make this fun. I should try to make this fun. I have plans to eventually do that Dare episode. I mean, there's a couple that kind of weird me out, but I will eventually get to this. I will make this fun. I will film Rocky and Bullwinkle and show you guys my new pets. And I will go and film who I've kind of made friends with here, parties and whatnot. I will make this fun. I'm saying it to convince myself too, but I will try. So if you guys want to know kind of what's going on, let me know. This is just a video to show that I'm not dead. I'm here still. Give me a shout. Let me know what you would do to make this fun, because I'm tired of crying. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later, okay?